You ever have those times that you just feel like you don't have any idea if you want to run and hide, or you want to face your fears head on, or face your problems head on and be tough? And then you have days you're like, I just want to be scared for a moment and cry, but you know you can't because you have to put on that happy face and you have to put on that brave, tough face because you have to go to work, or because you have family, or because you know that if you let yourself fall apart for just 1 second, you don't know if you will get back up again. You know those times where you just feel overwhelmed and anxious and you feel like there aren't solutions. But then you keep telling yourself, it's okay, control what you can, control what you can, focus on what you can control, focus on solutions. Don't get caught up in things that, you can't control and you can't fix. But that's easier said than done sometimes, especially if you're worried about family members, especially if you're worried about other people. It's one thing if it's, yourself. Or what if it's yourself and family members? What if you just have it all going on and you are so frustrated and so sad that you don't know if you just want to cry it out, or go punch a punching bag, or go for a drive, or all of the above? But it's just hard because, again, you kind of have to like I feel like I'm someone that has to where they do all the country songs about, where they're just like, you have to be like a Southern woman that cries, when no one else is looking, and has to, go cry in a closet somewhere and then take a deep breath and pick yourself up and just keep, walking. And that's what you should do. You should just put one foot in front of the other and take a deep breath and have a good cry, and then go, okay, I had that good cry, I had that breakdown, now what? But again, sometimes it's easier said than done. So, to anybody out there that is struggling, I don't want to make all of my YouTube videos about me whining about something. I realize there are people out there that have things worse, but for the record, nobody really knows exactly what's going on. So we don't know if we have it worse, but there's always someone that's going to have it worse. But that doesn't mean that your problems aren't valid. That doesn't mean that just because someone else might be going through something more difficult, something harder, doesn't mean that your problems aren't bad or your problems aren't valid. And so to anybody out there that's just struggling at all, I'm sorry. And just go ahead and cry in a closet. Go ahead and eat some cookies and punch a punching bag and go for a drive. And then once you've done that, take a deep breath and control what you can and focus on that. But to anybody out there going through it, I'm sorry. And it's tough, and I'm listening.